I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we take a look at recording drums for She Dreamt of Existence Her Entire Life.
This is our obligatory 3/4 song. Every release we have has to have one song that's in 3/4 time.
Is that true?
I think so.
Probably true.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's the ballad too, because then it's in 3/4. It's the 3/4 ballad.
It's a 3/4 ballad. It's the polka again.
This one's way groovier and like laid back.
Sure.
As opposed to, sorry, I spent all my money on natural gas, which was like straightforward, and you could get sucked into that polka beat. You could never, I don't think you could get sucked into the polka beat on this one.
No, I don't hear a polka beat in this one. This one has a little bit of the avant-garde, a little bit of the abstract in some of the patterns.
The chorus is of just, the kick drum is just a 4 on the floor, but the snare is playing a slow, like halftime triplet feel, and then when it turns around on the phrase, the snare and the toms play on the and then it sort of hangs for a second to wait for the snare to come back down on the 1 when it comes around, so that it goes like 1 and 2 and 3, 1, and so it gives this sort of like uncomfortable feeling.
I was going to say uncomfortable, because
yeah,
it is
like,
an uncomfortable feeling.
It's not, again, not a hard part to play, but it's like unnecessarily complicated because it puts the accent on the and every time, and you want it to resolve with that final and, but it doesn't get played, so you're stuck waiting. Bop. And you gotta wait for that bop to come around the second time and messes with you. It was just to...
Just try to mess with people?
Yeah, just trying to mess with people. Like if we tried a drummer out, like, oh, hey, here you go.
That's
again.
what this record is.
This whole record, yes. Is
trying to get people fired.
Yeah, trying to get drummers to try out. We only wrote these songs as a joke to bring people in and be like, okay, learn these 4 songs. Yeah. And then they would get there and just be like, man, you guys, this is not cool. And this song's actually a B-side that never got released as well. This was one of the most unfinished songs that we had, and the original pre-chorus actually never had a finalized drum part, and the drum part that we originally had just had the snare on the 1, and it just used to go dop, bop, and bop, 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 and bop, and Mark did not like that. He didn't like when the snare flipped from the back beat to the front of the beat, because the song kind of has like this like slow groove, and then all of a sudden you hit the bridge and the snare is just going boom, boom, boom. Mark didn't like that.
Feels bad.
It was a weird feel, and we never finished the song. We just dropped it. We had to figure out a new pre-chorus.
And we had to get between those 2 parts.
So we do some sort of like free playing and trying to figure out, oh, is this cool? Is that cool? And we ended up with something cool that we like. It has like a double time part, so it like drives the song towards the chorus, which is what we needed. Like beginning of the song is so like laid back and somber, and then like you needed something that like got the beat up and going, and then when you get into the chorus is a little abstract. Before the chorus it has like this like cowboy hang, and so we had to get the bridge to meet up with the cowboy hang so that the cowboy hang could go into the chorus. So it just all had to fit together, because that hang has like a vocal tagline when everybody drops out.
I think on this whole record we're experimenting with the idea of what is a verse, what is a chorus, and like the song structure.
Yeah, this album we didn't do a lot of like verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. This starts with the verse, then you get the verse in sort of like a jammy form, jammed out with a keyboard. So it's like the jammed out verse like took the spot of like everything you would expect.
I think that jammy verse is the hook, and so it's coming and playing that thematic hook, and that's what's coming back. In a way, that's like an anti-chorus. Like the song has an anti-chorus, because you think, oh, the chorus is the hook, but the chorus is super awkward.
Yeah.
And so the thing that actually is the hook is that post-verse, whatever we're calling that thing.
I don't know. Interlude?
Yeah, right.
We probably back then thought it was clever too, because we were like, oh, look at this. The hook is in this weird spot, and it's not the vocal singing the hook or the guitar singing the hook. It's this keyboard part. Every time you think it's going to go like into the chorus, it doesn't. It goes into this
other thing,
interlude thing, and then you're like, oh, it's going to get big and jam out at the end, and then nope, it goes back into the interlude thing. So if we played it live, oh, it's going to get big here, and then we just drop it down into that interlude. And
right.
Also, I don't think we ever played this song live either.
No.
This whole record was like plans of playing all these songs live and people like being perplexed with what we were doing. These were B-sides and we were never going to release them. We just dropped them.
They went into the cutting room
Actually,
floor.
no, you know what? We did play the song live. When we played the show on
That trailer.
at that, was that a farm or someone's house?
Yeah, was that a farm?
I think maybe that was our first show?
That was the first show.
Yeah, that was the first show we ever played, and it was on a trailer at a farm. It was freezing cold. It was like November.
Could not feel my hands.
Yeah, but we did play that song. That was the one and only time that song ever got played. Yeah, I don't remember whose party it was.
I remember whose party it was.
Oh, okay.
But
Mark remembers whose party this was. So if you see this video and it was your party, leave a comment below and we'll say thanks.
Yeah, right.
It was our first show.
So let's take a look at the drums.
All right, well, let's just start at the beginning then and I'll just record the drums.
Ready?
Yep. Chorus?
Yeah, it sounded good up until there. You actually had some interesting ideas on that other part.
My free jazz?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just keep free jazzing it then.
Yeah. Do you want to take it from that fill?
Oh, sure, I can try and figure out where that fill is.
Here we go.
Yep. 2, 3, 1. Stupid drum. Get the edge on the low toms, the choke.
Here we go again.
Yep. Screwed that up too. Those fills are so bizarre.
Same spot.
Yep. Keep it.
Keep it. And then
I
come
got
out.
the chorus and I did that again. Okay.
You want to hear it?
Remix. No,
Okay.
record.
Recording.
I knew we weren't. Now back to the pre-chorus. So something is off. Oh, there is no other verse? Yeah, okay. Just give me 4 beeps and we'll hit that chorus again.
Okay, here we go. don't remember how it ends.
I think that's how it ends. I think I got the end right. Yep. I did the fill different, but...
Want to do your original fill?
Whoop. Sure. Ready?
I can do 3.
No, 6 is fine.
So now it's just a matter of figuring out what happens in those other spots.
Yeah, we could do something like...
That's cool.
Like double time the hi-hat?
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's listen to that. Let's try it one more time. That sounds goofy. Let's try it again.
Okay. Record that one. Ready?
Yep. No idea where that is. Lost count.
Cut it together, you know. I think that's cool. Same spot, record it.
Sure. Yep.
I don't know why I keep letting it hang like you're
Let
recording
them cymbals hang out.
I know it's it's just like when you go, oh, and I go stop. It's like I'm so used to like, oh, stop, like it's programmed.
Clarity. Well, that's that.
Song done.
I'm done. So that was the drums.
Comment below if you can let us know what that pattern is, where the snare is playing a triplet and the kick is playing on the one.
Like you're trying to describe the drum part.
What is it? Is it
the snare is playing, yes, essentially a triplet, and the kick is playing 4 on the floor.
Okay. Yep.
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 That's the joke, huh? So head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube to the final version of She Dreamt of Existence Her Entire Life. If you want to stay connected, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Also, join our mailing list. The link is in the description below.
See you in the next video when we record
Bass.